What's stopping you? Are you too tired? Didn't get enough sleep? Don't have enough energy? Don't have enough time? Is that what's stopping you right now? Don't have enough money? Is that the thing? Or is the thing that's stopping you, you?
Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get off the pity potty. Telling everybody your sad and sob stories, trying to get people to show up to your pity potties and your pity parades. If you ever see me in a Rolls Royce, a 6 or 7 star hotel, living my life to the fullest, don't get jealous of me, because I worked my ass off to get it. Nobody handed me nothing. Wake your ass up. Awaken the beast inside. It's game on. It's go season. It's time for you to take advantage of the access and the resources that you have in your country and your community. You got a problem with your life. You got a problem with your environment. Do something about it. If you want it, go get it.
Recognize the excuses are not valid. They're conjured up, they're fabricated, they're lies. And how do you stop the lies? You stop the lies with the truth. And the truth is, you have time. You have the skill, you have the knowledge and the support and the willpower and the discipline to get it done.
The fruit of everything good in life begins with a challenge. Everything is uphill that's worthwhile. And it's not going to come to you, and it's not going to fall in your lap, and it's not going to be something that, oh my God, it just was so simple. It's always going to be difficult.
If you want it, you gotta go get it.
This is your chance. This is your shot. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your place. This is your opportunity.
This is my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today. It's your dream. If you wanted to have it, get your butt up and make it happen. If you wanted to have it, rise and grind.
You still got work to do. Stay on that basketball court. Stay on that football field. It's grind season, homie.
Whoa, boy! What's stopping you? Sometimes we are our own worst enemies, and what's between here is what keeps us from our own success, guys. Don't be public enemy number one. Don't stop yourself from succeeding. Wake up on fire daily and attack your goals, man. We just came off an incredible month with TLG and GT as a whole, man. We are absolutely slaying it, crushing it. So those of you coming in, welcome to GT Live, TLG-GT Live every single Tuesday, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We like to go for around 30 minutes or so, sometimes shorter, sometimes more. But we love this meeting where we can motivate, educate, edify, and team associate. That's what meeting stands for. That's what you should be doing in all meetings. If you're going to get together, make it count. You know what I'm saying? All right. We have new records that were broken in the month of April. Fired up for Diane Crump, over 20,000 the first time, new goal partner. Diane, I'm so proud of you. You're a part of our leadership development team and moving up and becoming what I know what you want to be, which is a district manager. So keep attacking. Also, already regional manager Mark Spear. He used to be part-time Mark Spear. Then he became full-time Mark Spear. Then he became diamond producer, district manager, regional manager Mark Spear. Now he's EDC, executive diamond chair member Mark Spear. Still holding that regional manager title, but soon to be moving up in the world and going to VP. Why? Because we're pressing the gas, man. Everyone who doesn't have a title is looking for a title. Go ahead and move up. What did I just say? The only thing that can stop you from moving up is you. We have group momentum. I'm calling it. In the next 90 days, See, we're in the middle of a 90-day madman cycle right now. We're creating that group momentum through maxing out daily effort. The next 90 days, I'm calling the Alvarez agency to $200,000. I'm calling the Lifer agency to $200,000. I'm calling the Spear agency to $150,000. And I'm looking at you, GTB. I'm calling y'all to 150, and one of y'all is breaking out as a district manager. Could be Kim Glass. I don't know. Maybe if the Glass agency rallies behind her, because she said she's going 30K in May. I saw Rasheal Smith saying he's going 20. I saw Nick Romano call out 20. We've got a lot of producers that are putting their goals out and getting it done. See, we just came off a massive month. Really massive month, an incredible month, actually. You know, it's one of the bigger months we've had in a very long time. And it's exciting to watch when we are intentional with our habits, when we're intentional with our goals, big things happen. So self-reflect, though. Self-reflect on April and plan for May. We've got a plan because we've got momentum into May. If you haven't posted up your tracker into your agency thread, if you haven't written down your goal yet, if you don't know what's going to move you into the next level for May, you need to get with your growing upline and figure it out. This is the only way that you guys are going to continue to bust out and move forward is by try, fail, adjust. Get that coaching, plug into everything you possibly can, and put in the daily dials, the daily effort, and quit trying to think you're going anywhere on a $300 a month investment. You'll go $3,000, maybe. You might go $3,000 on a $300 a month investment, but if you want to go $30,000, you got to raise it up. Go $300 a week and move it up from there. If y'all were on yesterday's call, you heard Mark Spear, $1,000 a week. Josh Harris, $1,000 a week. Nelson Alvarez, $1,000 a week. What do you do to get to the high production? You raise up your investment and then you back it up with intentional effort daily. Move past your fears. What's fear? Fear is false evidence appearing real. Having fear of doing something new doesn't mean you're a weak person. It's not necessarily a negative emotion. It means that you're thinking beyond your comfort zone. You're preparing yourself to expand what you currently know and getting yourself ready to accept a new understanding, right? Fear is a trigger for growth. You know, it's an uneasy feeling when you're getting ready to make the impossible possible, what you don't think is possible, when you're getting ready to set down on a path that you know is going to go somewhere, but things could happen. It's just anxiety, man. It's like a spidey sense. It's like the dangers around you. Trust me, they're coming. When you're on a path of success, you're going to get hit with turbulence. It's going to happen, guys. But the only way, you guys have heard of iron sharpens iron. The only way to get stronger, to mold you into the person you were supposed to be, is through friction, is through molding you. You know, we learn from each and every mistake. We learn from each and every obstacle, and you continue to grow and start to move past your fears. On the other side of fear, there's freedom. Seemingly impossible outcomes now become possible. Have the courage to push past your fear. Beyond your comfort zone is the unknown into change and possible greatness. But you guys have to take that leap, even though it's scary, if you want to find out what's on the other side. You have to. You have to jump into it. You know, a lot of it boils down to trusting the system, trusting your upline, getting extremely uncomfortable when you think that you can't invest anything, invest everything. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get to where you haven't seen before, is you expand those comfort zones. On the other side of fear is freedom to fight for your dreams and the wherewithal to go after them. What are you scared to do, but want to do? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things, to face your fears. A lot of people are scared of airplanes. A lot of people are scared of jumping out of airplanes. I say continue to face your fears no matter what it is, and that's going to set you up for success in life. Don't stay stagnant. Keep going forward. Start attacking your fears today to release your restraints. You will find that most Most of those are restraints or just mental restraints. Most of those is just boundaries from keeping you moving forward. And if you stop listening to the noise and just move past them and have faith and trust in your equipment and your systems and your upline and those who want you to succeed on a massive level, I promise you, you're going to start to understand that you have bigger boundaries. You have wider limits. You can do more than you thought you could do. Move quickly to move through fear and on to understanding. The faster you move, the quicker the reward. The faster you move through fear, the quicker the reward. It's going to come to you. Invest more, pick up the phone more, move fast and with intent, write your goals down, white sheet every single day, move past your fears. Guys, I get fired up about this kind of stuff, man. This is how I've grown my business. There's a lot of things when I first started out that I was afraid to do as far as investment goes because I'd lost everything. You know, and when I started gaining something, it was kind of like holding on to it for a little bit, but you have to learn to let go to get a bigger piece of the pie. You got to let go of things to get a bigger piece. You got to sacrifice a little bit. Maybe it's a sacrifice on a Friday night. You know, we're talking about Super Saturdays right now. You know, some of y'all are like, shoot, man, I want my weekends. I feel you, bro. You know, I understand wanting your weekends, but if you want something bigger, you got to sacrifice to get. And when we're talking about Super Saturdays, we're talking about a team event. We're not talking about the 5 to 8 people that show up at 8 a.m. and then maybe 15 by 9 or 10. We're talking about the entire organization hopping on a Zoom and putting the work in, setting same day appointments. People are home. We're going to be right there with you live. We're going to be right there with you to help you adjust to ensure that you're setting appointments. We're going to be doing live transfers. This is what a Super Saturday is all about. So eliminate whatever's been holding you back, whether it be the mentality of time off or the mentality of not wanting to work weekends. Get over that. You are now self-employed. Y'all get with the program, get with the business, and come hang out with us. We'll see you week in and week out. Plug into everything you could possibly plug into, right? That's the 8 steps. Attend all meetings. That's how you become successful. When you guys want this thing bad enough, you'll have it, but you've got to want it bad enough, then you want time off, bad enough, then you want sleep, bad enough, then you would just want to sit there and Netflix, man, bad enough, you just want to sit on the couch and rest, bad enough to where you want to go have a drink, bad enough for, you can't do any of those things. You got to want it bad enough that you just want your success. See, how bad do you want it, GT? How bad do you really, really want it? I'm going to go over the top 15, Guetterman Financial Group. Then we're going to go over the top 10, and then you're going to hear from the top 5. These top 5 agents, man, they want it bad. I know them personally. They reach for greatness on a daily basis. They reach for their success day in and day out. I know what they want. I know what they're attacking. They're continuing to grow. Anyone who has reached a top level that you can envision for yourself right now, and they've stopped right there, they're not true leaders, bro. They're not going to stay there long because you're either moving up or you're moving backward. There isn't staying in the same spot. So once you hit a level, you continue and you fight for the next one. You put in more effort, you expand your boundaries, and you move past those fears. Top 15, GFG. April. Number 15, Ruben Rodriguez, $16,830. Congratulations, Ruben. Let's pop back to 20K, then on to 30, brother. Number 14, my man, Van Barnett. Been with us a long time. $16,831 for April. I know, and I think everybody knows that Van Barnett's a $20,000 producer and $30,000 producer. I could see Van knocking down 40K. Van, come show us what's up, Van Barnett. Number 13, Kim Glass. Kim's a fairly new agent who just decided that she was going to start hanging with the top tier echelon in this company and start breaking records, start moving past her fears, start moving up in income brackets. Kim Glass, $18,269. Number 12, Angela Loyo from the 4A agency, $19,256. Pastor with a lot of responsibilities down in Orlando. Number 11, Micah Usry, $20,930. Again, ex-pastor in the 4A agency. He's just wanting it, man, moving up through the ranks. Number 10, new goal partner, Diane Crump, $21,265 with a full-time job as a teacher, doing this part-time, crushing her weekends. Already been doing Super Saturdays. She's on it. She came in, made dials on Saturday, set up appointments for Sunday, and wrote over 10,000 annual premium in one day. Y'all hear what I'm saying? This is what it's all about. Number 9, Shalade North, $22,083. 22-year-old single mom. Taking care of her baby, taking care of business, and running and gunning as fast as she can. Number 8, Paul Dice, $22,287. Number 7, Danielle Leifert, $24,438. I've never seen someone who wanted it more than her, truthfully. Number 6, Jared Leifert, $26,061. Dragging his team with him. Dragging y'all. He's pulling, man. He's pulling y'all to come with him. He's wanting y'all to go 30, 40, 50K. He's wanting y'all to hit district manager, regional manager, VP. He wants it bad for you. I know this. We talk about this often. Number 5, Lake Savage Bellavance, $26,558. What a mentor he is. What a mentor he is. But you know what? I think you can go 60K, Lake Savage. I think you can get that. Number 4, Eli Sarge, $31,701, new platinum partner, and a smidgen away from new regional manager. I think he'll hit it this month. I think he's going to crush through it. But guys, he dropped out of a very, very nice job working for the Pentagon with a defense contract, making $150,000 a year to do this. Why would someone do that? I don't know. Freedom, flexibility, more income. Number 3, Mark Spear, brand new EDC, $52,958. Proud of this dude. I met Mark, 6 years ago, and told him I knew he would be good at this. I flat out told him, I said, Mark, you got to do what I do, man. I know you're going to be great at what we do. My intuition was right. He's one of the best we got, one of the best I've seen, one of the most consistent I've ever seen. And again, as I talk to him often, he wants his crew to roll up and follow. He's looking for the next district manager. He's looking for the next 20, 30K producer, 40K producer. Who's going to pop out EDC? Number 2, Nelson Alvarez, one of my best friends in the business, man, $54,978. Again, on a mission. Who's that DM? Who are those agents that are going to follow in footstep? He's already laid the path. It's like the 4-minute mile, man. He's already done it. Who's next? Right? Are y'all following or are you watching? Watchers don't make money. Doers make money. Number 1, Josh Harris, $61,238, number 1 in the company right now. It's like, who can catch Josh? We were joking about it yesterday in the call. Who could catch Josh? Any one of you could catch Josh. Josh is just plugged in more than anybody else. He enjoys Super Saturday. He enjoys time on the clock. He enjoys serving clients. He enjoys the quality of life he gets to give his family. He enjoys it. Being able to pick up, go on a trip whenever he wants. Being able to go wherever he wants, buy whatever he wants, whatever car he wants. He enjoys having that type of quality life, and he's willing to invest his time, his energy, and his money to achieve it. He got over those fears a long time ago. Top 10 GT. Number 10, Paul Spala, $16,042. Number 9, Ruben Rodriguez, $16,830. Number 8, Van Barnett, $16,831. Number 7, Kim Glass, $18,268. Number 6, Diane Crump in GT, $21,261. Number 5, Danielle Leifert, $24,438. Listen to him. Number 4, Jared Leifert, $26,031. Listen to him. Number 3, Lake Savage Bellavance, $26,558. Listen to them. Number 2, Mark Spear, $52,479. Turn it up and take notes. And number 1, Nelson Alvarez, $51,978. Plug it to memory what these 5 are about to go over with you. Let's go into May with momentum. It's the 2nd. You've already lost a day if you haven't done anything. Press the gas and don't let up. That's how you achieve your goals. If you wrote them down, let's go after them. If you didn't write them down, do it right now. But y'all listen to the top 5. Take care.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
Hola from Mexico. We're taking this week to reset and relax for this week.
Getting ready to springboard out of here.
Yes. I know I was getting ready this morning and I had a vision of a rubber band. And you know how you take the rubber band and you just bring it backwards? And that is the rest and relaxation that we have right now.
Absolutely.
And we're just going to spring forward. So we're so excited.
So excited. I came in number 4 for the month last month. And babe, you came in number 5.
Number 5, yes. And so we're just thankful for this opportunity. I was also thinking, you know, my day 1 here, you know, I'm 3rd year in, but my day 1 and now 3rd year in, look at my days now. We all have a day 1. I had a day 1. Jared had a day 1. And it's when you move forward
with intention
and have that work ethic and push through the growth, you get this opportunity of a lifetime that, hey, I'm going to take 8 days off and rest and relax with my husband on the beaches of Mexico and not worry about one thing.
Let's go,
so
guys.
That's what we have here, y'all. So
Take
let's
it
go
and run
for May.
with it.
Yeah.
You know, I just really want to encourage you guys, get in there. The same things that as a new agent you're doing those policy reviews are the same things that we did last month to hit our goals. We were working age leads. We were doing policy reviews for people that had already gotten coverage. We were being sure that our clients were put in the best products. And if they've not spoken to a TLG agent, they're not in the best product.
Yes.
It's so imperative, guys. So it doesn't matter if you're brand new or a vet. We are all doing the same thing. So just get in there and get in motion and let us help train you, because the system is proven. The only variable is you.
Yes. Well, we love y'all. It's going to be a great month for the Lyford Agency. Let's go. VP all the way on to SVP.
Let's do it.
We'll see y'all again on top.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, what's up, team? This is Lake Savage Bellavance, direct to Nelson Alvarez, direct to Aaron Guetterman, direct to Art Leeser himself. Came in at number 3 last month with over 26,000 annual premium for 22 apps, and it was quite a month. You know, just kept being persistent. I saw something that Grant Cardone said, that persistency helps you get to where you want to go. Consistency helps you keep it. And that's all what I did this month. Truthfully, I just made sure that I was booking 3 to 4 appointments on a daily basis. And if you can just focus on that, so not even thinking about 10 days from now, I'm thinking about tomorrow. How am I going to set 3 to 4 appointments tomorrow? I mean, realistically, that's an hour and a half of work per appointment max, right? That's 6.5 hours worth of work and 2 hours of dials. I mean, it's really not that hard to hit that number and make it work. Sometimes you're going to get lucky and you're going to set your appointments early. And there's my next point. When you do that, when you hit your goal early, let's say you hit your goal within a half hour of your dialing and you set your appointments for the next day, don't stop. Because when you're on fire like that and you keep pushing, you're going to grow way faster. Trust me. When the strike while the iron is hot, it's like Art said, when you're playing blackjack, and you know you're hitting, make sure you're just playing the cards and make sure that you're pushing further so that you can get yourself ahead. I mean, no one ever complained about making a little bit extra and serving more families. So I hope you found that helpful. We're about a third way through our 90-day Madman cycle. I'm excited. I'm going to break some records this month. I'm going to beat you, Mark. I'm going to get over 50,000 annual premium this month, and we'll catch you all later. Have a good one.
What's up, TLG? Mark Spear, direct to Aaron Guetterman, direct to Art Leeser. For the month of April, I finished up in the number 2 position on the Guetterman team for 35 applications, a little over $51,000. I worked all different types of leads, age leads, direct mail, mortgage protection, conversions, live transfers, referrals, annuities, and did it all 100% virtual from my home, either via Zoom or telesale. 26,000 of that came from just 1 week last week, and that was just really focused on momentum and lead purchases to achieve that. But also 12,000 of that was from conversions. That's going back through business from 2 years ago and converting from either Strong Foundation or Your Term to a Smart Universal Life to give them a more permanent product. But the main message I want to convey to everybody is get over the fears. We've all had them, especially being when I was brand new. I had the fears of purchasing leads in hopes that it would yield a result, and if it didn't, it got me frustrated. You have to get over those fears. You have to get over the fears of calling. You have to get over the fears of not knowing insurance. You have to get over the fears of picking up the phone to dial clients or to run appointments. You have to get over these fears, and you have to put in the massive activity to skill up, to gain the talent and the confidence in order to be a top level producer. The insurance knowledge is going to come as you go. I'm 3 years into this and I'm still learning. But I will say that 3 years later, I still get a little bit nervous when I'm going into a meeting, but for the most part, the fears are gone. Picking up the phone and just having conversations with clients, it's second nature. It is become so easy, when we're running through the meetings to be myself. Lead purchases, I don't even care anymore because I know what they're going to yield as far as what my capabilities are. For every $100 you spend, you should earn $1,000. So if I put in $4,000, which I did last month, it yielded me $51,000. Now remember, 12,000 of that was conversions, so there's your math right there. 4,000 earned me around $40,000. That's the math. They're not lying to you when they tell you this. Every month, month in, month out for 3 years, I get what I put into this. If I spend 3,000, I'm going to write 30,000. If I spend 2,000, I'm going to write 20,000, sorry. If I spend 4,000, I'm going to write 40,000. So get over the fears of upfront lead costs. Get the experience by contacting your upline, getting with your upline after each phone call, after each set that you've run that you didn't make a sale or didn't make an appointment, and skill up and then invest in your business. I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.
Hey team, I'm Nelson Alvarez, direct to Aaron Guetterman, who's direct to Art Leeser. And I'm proud to say I made it to the top 5 once again this week. I'm actually number 1. But I want to talk about our monthly numbers because that's what this is all about. This month we're going to talk about our end of month numbers. I did over 54,000 and that was with 45 applications. The way that I was able to do that was really, really interesting. I just decided at the beginning of the month where I wanted to end up and reverse engineered it and knew that I could do it best if I was working with my team as opposed to working by myself. So I increased activity. Isn't that what Art and Aaron are always talking about? It's nothing more than lead flow and activity. So I increased my activity. Let me share with you what my plan was. Increase proficiency in my team, increase efficiency of the team, and just collapse timeframes. And by that I mean help everybody do more with less. And then finally, my purpose of all that was so that could go over 60K. Fell short of that. It did only 54. But just think about that. Months ago, we were talking about 20 and 30K. And now it's like an every week thing for somebody to hit over 10, 15, 20K. So that's what I did. I worked with my team to establish more activity by dialing every morning, Monday through Friday, from 9 to 10. Every Monday through Friday, we did that this month. And then come back again in the evening from 6 to 7. That increased dial time allowed me to keep my live transfers on longer. With the live transfers being on longer, I had more access to more people, the more conversations, more opportunity to close. But what was really neat was that my team was on a live dial with me, watching me go through the rigors of getting better at live transfers. So in me getting better, other people got better. And that's really what it's all about when you're building a team. You want to make sure that you're doing your best. So I encourage everyone, as I've stated before, diversify your leads. I did live transfers, I did conversions, I did age leads, and I did direct mail leads as well, mortgage protection leads. Just diversify, talk with your upline, make sure you're doing everything you can to get as many hours in, productive hours, so that you can reap the rewards of just having a little extra money and having more options. So with that, I'll close. I'll see you all at the top.